Hey, you little omnivores, how you doing today? That's what you are, isn't it? You're an omnivore. So am I. I had for breakfast this morning. I had some juice from a plant. I had some bacon from an animal. So I ate both plants and animals for breakfast. I also had a bacon and cheese wrap. So cheese comes from animals, doesn't it? And my wrap was made of grains or flour from a plant too. So I ate plants and animals, and things that eat plants and animals are called omnivores. Maybe you just had some eggs for breakfast and you had a carnivorous breakfast, didn't you? You just ate meat, or maybe you had a nice salad for breakfast. I don't know, maybe just some fruit. You would be an herbivore then. You just ate some plants. So we've got herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Of course, we've got producers, which are plants, and decomposers, which are fungi, mushrooms, and things like that. So today we're going to focus only on herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores in a fun little lesson. So I know some of you really like these slides that we did a couple weeks ago. So we're going to do them today again. First off, you got a little video for those of you who may need just a refresher on herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores. We've got just a little fun video. I think the animals in it are kind of cute, but everybody needs to watch that just to make sure. So it's just about 3 or 4 minutes long. And so watch the video just to remind you of what each is. It'll also show you some different types of animals that are herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores, but you're going to need that just a little bit later. And then you got that slide. You don't do anything on that slide. Then you come to this slide. And so just to make sure you know which one is which, you got to click this and slide it. So an animal that eats plants, I know that is an herbivore. So I'm going to slide that up there, okay? So slide these where they go on these Google Slides. On this one, we're going to label it herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore. So a lion, if you watch the video, you'll know that the animals that have sharp teeth are carnivores. So you just put it there. A bunny rabbit is going to eat plants, isn't it? So it's an herbivore. So that's how you're going to do this. And then the next slide, an animal that only eats plants is called well, we already know that's an herbivore. So you'll just slide that up there. Slide those there. You got some more slides here, some sorting. A zebra, is it a carnivore, an herbivore, an omnivore? It eats plants. It's an herbivore. A tiger eats other animals, so it's a carnivore. A bear might eat a animal, but it likes to eat berries too, so it's an omnivore. So sort those there into the right category. And let me get these back. And then after you do that, then you get to come up with some of your own. So click on the question mark. You want to erase that question mark. Think of an animal that's carnivore. Just type in tiger. Think of an animal that's an herbivore. Type where the question marks are is what you are doing on this slide. And then you get to this one. A chimpanzee eats leaves. It eats seeds. It eats insects and birds and tree bark. So what is it? Well, it's eating plants and animals. So what would it be? You're going to click on the question mark and you would type in omnivore, animals that eat plants and animals. So click on the question marks there and type in what kind of animal it is. Then you got 3 slides. I know some of you really like using your Google search and putting your own pictures in. So the first slide here, use Google image search on the toolbar to find images of carnivores. Try to put 2 pictures at least on each one. Let me just remind you how to do it. Up here on your tools, click on insert, an image, and then go search from the web. Now, if you know an animal that's a carnivore, you can just type in the name of the animal, or you might just want to type in carnivore. Okay, and it'll probably bring up some animals that are carnivores, okay? So you might put a picture of, just click on the picture, and you'll want to drag it over to the slide. Probably need to resize it, yeah, because we got to fit at least 2 on there, so just click the corner and drag it down. So there's one carnivore. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, there's a wolf. I like that wolf. We'll pull the wolf over here. Okay, so I've got a lion and a wolf. So I've got my 2 carnivores. You can put more if you want to. I don't care how many you put, but put at least 2 on each slide. When you get to this slide, you'll do the same thing, but you'll do herbivores And on this slide, the same thing, except you'll do omnivores. And that's your assignment for today. So make sure you turn in these slides to me, and there should be an easy 100 for today. Okay, enjoy some time working on carnivores, omnivores, and herbivores. We'll see you later.